My channel. In today's video, we are going to see how dynamically we can create an user form with another user form. Let me show you the practical example first of all. Over here, you can see I already executed one user form, and in the project window, you can see only one user form is available. But when I click on this form, you can see that dynamically it has created one more new form. Okay, and this is not only the form creation, but we also added controls in that form. As many as time I click on this control, you can see it is getting created over here. Let me show you one more thing. If we go any of the form, you can see the controls are also added. Okay, you can see the same controls are added, so you can dynamically create your form with the controls. So let's see how practically we can do this with a VBA. A brand new file for that example. Let's go to developer Visual Basic, and we don't have any form right now. Let me add one user form. Okay, and we are going to add one more button over here. Let me change the caption. New user. Okay, and let's add some price also. Okay, so we have a user form over here where when we click on this button, it should add one more user form here. Okay, so how we can do that? We can write directly over here also, or we can create a subroutine for this. Let me create subroutine, create new. Okay, and we can call create new form. Okay, this is how. So to create a form, we need a object variable. So dim frm as object, and we are going to set frm equal to. Here we are going to apply. We need to add in this project only. Okay, so we are saying this workbook dot VB project, because we are applying to this VB project, that's why dot VB components. For the component, we are going to add the component right here, and then we are going to put the component type. So we are going to create a document, user form, class, or ActiveX, or a module. So normally we are going to use this thing, or you can put an index value as a 3. One is for the standard, two for the class module, and three for the user. Okay, so this is how you can create an object for a form. Now we need to add the properties for this form. So we will say like with frm and with this I am going to assign two properties over here. One is a name, that what we want to provide the name, new user form. It is going to be a continuous name, and we are going to add the property of caption also. So to add a property, we need to write properties properties, and which property we need to update? Caption. So we are going to write caption equal to my new form. Whatever you want to write, you can put it like that. Okay, next, we have seen in the example that we can add the controls also. To add the control, we need to create one more object variable like CTL as object, and this CTL variable is going to be helpful to create the objects on a form. Okay, so how to create an object over here? Let me do one more thing. Dim labels as variant. Okay, so I am just going to create a dynamic array for the labels, and then we will create 3 or 4 labels with this array. So to add that array, and in the array you can directly put like name, address, phone, whatever you want to like. Okay, I'm just adding three values to this label, and we are going to use this as an control for the labels on the form. And to add the labels, let me run the for loop for this. For I equal to 0 to u bound of labels. Okay, so we are running a for loop till all the array elements. Okay, now here we are going to assign that set ctl equal to, we need to create a new control. And what kind of control we are going to create? A label. So frm dot designer designer dot control dot add, and here we need to provide the information of the form dot label dot one. Okay, this is how you can create a new control on the form right now. And we are going to assign the properties also, and to assign a property we are going to say with ctl, and over here we are going to use like dot caption equal to, we already given a dynamic names to this label 1 2 3 and all that. So we are going to provide the caption for this, and we are going to say the label of I. So for the first time it will give me the name, second time address, and third time as a phone number. So rest of the property like providing the position on the form. So I am going to say top equal to 10 plus 10 pixel plus, let me say I into 30, left equal to let's say 10, and also we need to provide width. So I'm just going to give width of 100 pixels. Okay, this is how we have created the single item. This is called a label. Now in case if you want to create the text box or something like that, you can change the properties over here and use the same way. Now let's run, let me put a message also so we can have confirmation. MSG box form created successfully. Okay, so we can have some message also. Let me run now and let's see. Yep, we got a form created. Let's go back to the form and see. Yeah, we have the form now with the form name 9, and it is having the values of a label 1, label 2, and label 3 with the name, address, and phone number. So this is how easy to create a dynamically form with the VBA code. And that's it for the video. Now you can create dynamic user form in VBA with just one click. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more advanced Excel and VBA tutorials. And also, do let me know in the comment what topic would you like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.